Alright, so here we are in the hidden camp. We are gonna go talk to Tyrael, see what he knows. I think we're okay on items, yep, because we have nothing. Alright, Tyrael.
Magda is dead. She claimed the Imperial Guard serves Belial, and that it has captured Leah.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Ashira of the Iron Wolves can get us to the Emperor. I will speak with her.
There are many ways to open a door. I happen to know most of them.
Really? Oh, you got a lot to tell us about your fall.
How did your fall raise the dead? You were an angel.
Not just any angel. I was the Archangel of Justice. My fall awoke the vengeful dead who were slain unjustly during Diablo's reign of terror. There was nothing I could do. As my power left my body, I had absolutely no control over it.
Convenient.
Caldeum is the greatest city in the world, the seat of the Empire of Kyrgyzstan.
It's large, I'll give it that.
Its libraries overflow with undeciphered tomes of arcane knowledge. Its streets cover labyrinthine tunnels. It is a city of wonder and mystery. I do not know how these refugees persevere. Their situation is dire, and it seems there is little hope for them. Where do they find the strength to carry on?
They carry on because they must. The only way out of life is death.
I have much to learn.
And crouch.
I feel Belial in the very air. I see his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his already.
Right. Okay. Let's continue on. Is this really the quickest way? Ah, right, because we just need to go in the city here. Talk to Ashira at the gates of Caldeum. Alright.
Is that you?
Captain Ravan.
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Qasim Outpost in Alcanis. You have my thanks. And you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass!
Why not?
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcanis.
But you know that's not true, don't you?
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
Fantastic. I don't need your help. I can kill them all myself, Leia. There's a lot of them. Holy crap.
Let us be quick.
So is the boy being controlled too then?
Get
I
out
don't
of
know.
here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
Okay. There's something over here though? No? Oh, there's a vase. Must break the vases. Alright. More enemies. Meh. There's no real reason to fight these things. I guess they give a decent chunk of experience.
These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct.
I'll go this way. I didn't realize. Should look at the map more frequently. Alright. Ooh, pants. Legendary pants. I are curious.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here.
Oh, we got some enemies here we gotta fight. Okay. All good. Oh.
This leads to the sewers.
Alright then, let's go. We got some clever falls of fortitude, but we have these legendary pants.
I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
So we don't have to go back to town to identify, we can identify on the spot. Well, that's convenient. I should have wished I'd known that better. When 3 or more enemies are within 12 yards, you release a vile stench that deals...
Somehow I knew my mother was alive.
Cool, that's actually really cool.
Good news, I hope. Just remember that your mother may not be the person you imagine.
Yeah, those are really good. Okay. But they're very bright. No. Okay. Let's just keep going. Nice bright green. Get a better look at that. Look at that. Lovely. I guess it's more like a teal color. I look nasty. Alright, whatever.
Come on! Let's kill these things.
Like chaff before the wind.
These pants are amazing. All that poison's from me.
The accursed were created when a necrotic plague spread through Kyrgyzstan centuries ago. The infected watched in terror as their flesh blackened and died. The strongest medicines could not stop the decay. Eventually, they fell into a dormant state, and their bodies were piled up in dark and forgotten places where they could rest undisturbed.
I think I might get Holy Cause. What's Judgment? Cast Judgment on enemies, mobilizing them for a short period. Nah. Okay, we'll stick with Divine Verdict. Flanic Summon. Ah, that one we will take, because I don't even like that ability, that one we had before. I do like sweep attacks, so we'll
Look
stick
out
with
for that
that.
pilot. Ooh, too
Still
late.
good. I think we have something stuns. I think our sweep attack stuns. But we'll do this instead. And we'll do that. I think this is better combo. Alright. Oh, there's nothing here. Alrighty. And the poison pants are pretty amazing.
Cower before Zakarum.
Blinding powder!
Alright.
Only the most talented mages can summon skeletal guards.
Adria should be up here.
This is the first time a girl's ever asked me to meet her mother.
We're not gonna go up there just yet, because I want to see what else is down here. I feel like there should be more down here. Ah, chest.
Get your peace quickly.
Okay.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
My wrath is low.
That ability's kind of odd. See, the reason I don't really like these abilities very much is because they use Wrath, so I don't know. Oh well, let's continue on. What did we find anyway? It was boots. 10% movement. Wow. Why do they have so much more? It's less armor, and yet so many more stats. Whatever.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the 3 that the Horadrim used to trap the primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Oh, we better save her then.
Seize them!
I do too much damage. I'm just too strong. Too strong.
Leah, my daughter.
Oh wow.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
It is not safe here. Let's move.
That's her mother. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. I don't think there's anything in here, but nonetheless, I want to check to make sure, but I doubt it. Yeah, there's nothing. Alright. Oh! Clever helmet. No. Oh, looks like our enchantress has more to say to us. Oops.
You're distracted.
It is merely the consequence of seeing that which is not readily visible. I have accepted it.
I understand, but we're in unforgiving circumstances and I'd hate to see you die.
You are right. I must pay attention. Yet, I feel as though part of me still sleeps in a faraway realm.
You have been through a lot. It will fade in time.
That would be nice. But the feeling I have indicates that it is more unpleasant and complicated than that.
Alright. I don't think we're keeping any of these things, so yeah, I think we're okay to salvage them all. Now we're gonna find a rue or a gem for our pants. So there's bigger ones. I wonder if there's like a way to like sort the inventory, but I don't think there is, unfortunately. At least I'm not seeing one. We don't want dexterity. Vitality's okay. Strength is good. Alright, we'll go with strength. There we go. Let's talk to Tyrael.
I've been told you were there for the destruction of Mount Ariat.
Baal, the Lord of Destruction, sought to enslave mankind to the power of hell by corrupting the sacred World Stone. Unthinkable though it was, I was forced to destroy it.
And half the countryside with it.
Understand, friend, that entire worlds burned as heaven and hell fought over the World Stone. Ariat's destruction was regrettable. And, believe me, I paid a high cost as well.
You seem to have survived the World Stone's destruction.
The resultant explosion dispersed the light and harmony of my angelic being. Without form or shape, I restored myself within the realm of pandemonium. It took me 20 of your years, but finally, I returned home to the high heavens.
Were your brothers in arms glad for your return?
Hardly. Believing my actions had endangered creation, the Angiras Council put me, the Archangel of Justice, on trial. I knew then that heaven was doomed, unless I could enlist the aid of mankind against the coming onslaught of hell.
Alright.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Herodric texts, only 2 evils remain. Belial is here in Chaldeum, and Azmodan has yet to reveal himself.
Okay.
Do you regret abandoning Leah?
What? No, I never saw it that way. She grew up in safety, while I risked my life to find the key to our salvation. It was the sacrifice that I had to make. In any case, Leah will meet her full potential under my guidance. Do you not have things to do?
Oh, she got really defensive with that.
How well did you know Cain?
For a time, during the darkening of Tristram, we spent many nights in the Tavern of the Rising Sun, discussing his Herodric texts and the varied arcana I'd collected during my travels.
Did you ever see him again?
Only from afar. From time to time our paths would cross, and I would catch glimpses of Leah as she grew. It broke my heart that I could not reveal myself and raise her as my own.
How did you come to be captured?
I was trying to steal out of the city. I'd returned to gather some things before setting out to recover Zoltan Kuhl's head, and the guards found me.
Alright, that sounds reasonable enough, I suppose. Alright, Leah, what do you got for us?
The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was a renegade Herodrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgar Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
We rescued Leah's mother, Adria. She told us about the Black Soul Stone, an artifact that could banish evil forever. I must find it.
Okay. What is this? Zoltan...
Murderer. Torturer. Monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
300 years ago, I selected Kul and 6 others to form the Horadrim. He was a great man who was driven mad by his long quest to hunt evil.
Why did the Horadrim kill Zoltan Kulle?
He delved into powers not meant for man, trying to fashion an artifact that could fill his empty heart with the souls of angels and demons. The Horadrim had no choice but to slay him. The Order never recovered.
I don't like dealing with Kulle any better than you do, but I see no other way. If Adria says we must, then we must. Uncle Deckard trusted her, and so will I.
No, that's... okay.
Zoltan Kulle, a legend. There is no doubt in my mind he is as powerful as the stories say. But for every bit of his genius, he was surely mad. He was obsessed with immortality and power.
A madman. We would do better to leave him asleep in the desert than to call on him for aid.
You have a better idea.
I do not. It is merely a warning.
And Tyrael's warning.
Zoltan Kulle is an unknown. Involving him is risky.
You take risks every day, Crusader, and one dismembered wizard is nothing compared to Belial and Azmodan.
Touché. I'm surprised Leia's not more trusting of her own mother, but I guess since she was kind of abandoned all this time. Alright, so we'll stop there, and next time we'll continue on with Betrayer of the Horadrim, and see where things go. But stuff is starting to get kind of interesting, and hope you're enjoying. So thanks for watching.